Jeanne O'Brien. Gonna give them a couple different options for work, so check to see what they accept. I'm gonna kind of separate. Front yard's gonna be one line item. Backyard I'm gonna separate to 2 line items. And then side of the house over here I'll separate as another line item, and might even a 5th is like wood hallway. So starting up here in the front, I'm sorry, I'm actually gonna put the front yard as 2 options. So one would be this area that's like an old mulch bed, whatever, looking to dig out all the plants and such, and they just want grass to grow here. So I'm gonna put it, any stone you come across, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in the estimate that they're gonna remove any stone from all the areas and put it wherever they want it. In reality, I know like they're not gonna get it all, but I'll put that in there. So just expect that the stone isn't gonna get removed, but if some is, it's a bonus. But we'll be removing the stone, but not taking it away as usual. We'll just put it in a spot wherever they want it, pile it up. They said they could use it somewhere else. And then this whole area, gonna have to so it's a little bit of a mound, so you're gonna have to haul away probably a good bit of fill dirt, or at least like try to level it into spots. Once you get the stones out of here, you might be able to kind of like move around the dirt. But yeah, we'll have to dig down a little bit to really get all these plants out anyway at the root. You have all these and then all these, and then we'll bring in just a little bit of fresh screen topsoil if it's needed, and then basically just seed the whole area. They just want this to be grass. So that's going to be one line item on its own. Second line item of work, the front here, going to basically like redo our front landscape. So again, all the stones, there's like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. I'm going to haul them away. And then this border here, we're going to yank that out. There's like a plastic border. We'll get rid of that. I don't even know if it's on that side, but we'll yank that out, cut a nice fresh edge for them, rip out all these plants. So tear all them out, remove all them, and then planting boxwoods. So I'm wondering if we could rip these clean. Hopefully you can rip them clean with like chains or something. If not, you can like roto rip the roots out, maybe get a sawzall. I want to avoid any like stump grinding, but try to get these out. And then we're going to plant boxwoods, so smaller boxwoods, just simple 1, 2, 3. Leave a little bit of space here for her to put like mums or planters later in the year. Same thing here. And then boxwoods 1, 2, 3. And then this whole area, you can leave that rock there. This we're going to rip out. This tree we're going to yank out. And then this area just going to be like clean slate. Try to bust out the roots of that. This shrub over here, tear that one out, and then the one behind it, tear that one out. This you can trim up in shape. That I would leave alone. And then this tree you might even want to trim up a little bit in shape if it's like on the rhododendron. So that is the front yard. And that's going to be separated as 2 line items. Moving over to here, so we're gonna just, not a full-on cleanup of all the debris, but we'll haul away this pile of sticks, trim up some of these low branches here, removing this holly tree here, so cutting this thing all the way down. We're leaving the stump. If they want the stump grinder, that would be separate. And then there's like a vine growing on this tree. Try to clean it up and just trim some of these low branches down here. Honestly, it's not going to look good if we don't do this part. So let's just blow this whole area and clean it up. So just a quick blow, kind of clean up of the area. This holly will be gone. So I'm going to put that as its own line item of work. The next thing, hauling away all this wood. So hauling away all this wood is going to be its own line item. Looks like it's just old wood, so yeah, hauling all that away. Not these boards, just the firewood itself. So we'll put a line item to haul that away. Next line item is going to be trimming that guy, and then all these tall grasses, cutting them down, digging them out. So digging them out and removing all these around our fire pit, cleaning up all the clippings and such. I'm gonna come back to this spot here, and then cutting down, removing all these, and digging these guys out, and then leaving all this going on up here, but basically digging out all the tall grasses, and then these tall grasses, digging them out. And that's it for over here. You can leave the rest. So just digging out all the tall grasses. So basically, line item was digging out all those tall grasses, trimming up those shrubs over there. And then the last line item of work is keeping the trees, 1, 2, 3, and crepe myrtles and trees, and then removing the rest and removing the stone. Again, we're not hauling it away. We'll put it in another location. Digging up whatever is going on here, digging up all the plants, trying to level it the best we can, and then topsoil and seeding the whole area. And that's it.